Alright, just like most of my other videos, I'm not gonna write a script on this. Just gonna turn on the fucking camera and hope for the best. See whatever comes out. This has nothing to do with the video. My family came from Dallas and they got a lot of pecan trees, and here in Houston we don't have that many. So they brought me a whole box. This is just for me, and it's like 10% full. I'm a fat ass, I know. But let me just get a few of them. I want to get kind of personal on this video. Not personal like my love life personal, even though we all know I don't get anything these days because I'm an asshole. I mean more of a, well, I don't know what kind of faction of personal this falls under, so let's just get started. We all know that I have a very fucked up back, and I really can't do shit when it hurts. So I take a lot of pain pills, and some of them work, some of them don't. Some of them, when they do work, they knock me the fuck out. And some of them, when they don't work, I think my back says, oh, so you try to get rid of me. You try to get rid of the pain that I have. Let me fucking hurt some more. But where I'm going with this is, we also know that I have insane insomnia. There's been times when I haven't slept for like 5 days. And on my Twitter, I uploaded a video about 2 days ago saying that I was gonna blog or record, because I have family, like I said, from the whole pecan box thing. I have family come from Dallas for Memorial Day weekend, but they were visiting. Like I said, they were here the whole weekend, but we were gonna have like a cookout, barbecue cookout at our house on the very last day, which was yesterday, Monday. And the weekend, like the whole weekend, they were with my other tia in Houston. Even though I kind of live in Houston, but it's actually Cleveland, a small town outside of Houston. Anyway, they spend the whole weekend with her, and the last day they spend it at our house. But sadly, I wasn't a part of that whole celebration because, like I said, I didn't sleep for like 3 or 4 days, and every time I don't sleep, or every day I don't sleep, my back just gets worse and fucking worse, and to the point where I might sound like a bitch, but where I want to cry out of the pain. It fucking hurts. I wouldn't even wish this on the fucking devil himself. That's how bad it fucking hurts. On to the point. I took a pain pill. I can't remember what it was. I think it was ibuprofen. It was 800 milligrams. I know that's a lot, but I used to pop pills back then, so that's really not that much to me. I took the pill, and about 30 to 40 minutes, I started getting really fucking sleepy. And I took advantage of that because, like I said, insomnia. I haven't slept for days, so I just came to my room, started turning on the TV, and started watching some seasons of CSI that I have, and I knocked out. That was at 10 a.m. yesterday. I missed all day yesterday. I just woke up at around 7. It's like 8:30 actually. I slept for 20, almost 20 hours, I think. If I'm not, I'm roughly estimating. I slept almost 20 hours. You believe this shit? So, where I'm going with this is, this isn't the first time when I miss a family event because of my back or my pain or whatever the fuck the situation may be. And Easter, remember the whole video where I just so fucking barged in? Well, I was in the kitchen, so she didn't really barge in. She just tried to take over my fucking video. Well, yeah. That day it was Easter morning. It was around 5 or 5:30 or some shit like that. Excuse me. My parents were, like I said, at a early morning retreat, church service, and it was just me and my sisters. And I mean, I kind of don't blame anyone or me for sleeping all day that day, because that's another holiday that I missed because I slept all day for the same reason. I didn't sleep for 2 days prior, and I didn't take a pill, like a pain pill, at the time. I might sound like I'm stuttering, which I am, because, like I said, I don't write scripts for my videos, so I just say what comes to mind. And some of the times, I can't think of anything, so I start stuttering to kind of fill the void. But I'm going to try my best I can I'm going to try to edit this video the least I can, so you can actually get to know the real me and some of these personal videos, because I don't plan on doing a lot of personal videos, but you know, some things might happen in your life that you just want to open up to people. Even though your fucking my family lives with me, I open up to them, but they don't really. I mean, they're supportive. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a fucking hypocrite and say they don't support me. They do, but their support is not the one I'm looking for. It's like every time I tell them something, they always want to rub religion in my face. And you know me, I am not a person who is tied to one religion. As you can see from my fucking religion video, which I got a lot of hate from my family, which I don't give a shit. Not my mom and dad or sisters, or actually some relatives who are fucking nosy as shit. Anyway, back to the point. This is the third time I miss a special occasion because of either my back or my insomnia or anything, actually. I see it as a problem, but I don't think I want to fix it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you may think, what? If it's a problem, you fix it. It might fuck with you. It already has, but I don't want to fix it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm weird, I know, but hey, what are you gonna do? So I wake up this morning, and I feel like shit. Not because of my back, but like inside, like not emotionally, because I'm emotionally distant from everything. So I don't have like a guilt feeling or some shit like that because I missed yesterday. Whether I missed yesterday or didn't, I don't feel shit about that. Like, I don't feel bad about that, but I felt bad because this is the third fucking time when I miss a special occasion. I think I feel mainly bad about because I miss time with my parents and my sisters and all that shit, and not because I miss some time with my tío. Which, let's be honest, me and him get along, we do, but we rarely see each other. We used to be neighbors, and even then, we still didn't see each other that often. So, yeah, he's a direct relative, but I don't really consider him a close relative. I love him, yeah, he's my tío, yeah. I love the guy to death, but still, I don't see him as a close relative. And, unfortunately, there's a lot of family members that are my direct family, like direct relatives, but I don't see them as close family members. I mean, it's kind of sad because you grow up with these people and you just seem to drift away, you know? Lately, I've been actually becoming, this is going to sound emo, but it's not. I've been becoming more and more lonelier because, I don't know, I just tend to avoid people. I think that's one of the bad side effects of living in the accent of nowhere. There's little to no human contact, and you just seem to get used to the whole being alone thing. So I, I guess I kind of embraced it now. This isn't a cry for help. This isn't. I'm not emo. I'm not suicidal. No, like I said, I just need to open up to anyone that's not my direct family members. Because, I mean, even if, because, see, I'm stuttering. See, I don't know what to fucking say right now. Because even if I tell them, like, my problems and shit, my mom tries her best to not bring religion into it. Because she knows how I get whenever she brings up the topic of religion or God. She knows that I just tone her out. And she knows that I tone her out because I straight up tell her, whenever you bring up God or the Bible or religion, I pretend you're not here. And she's told me that before. I mean, I've told her that before, and so so she always tries her best not to bring up religion or the Bible or anything that has to do with God, pretty much. Is it wrong for me to tell her that? Depends who you ask. Depends how you look at it, too. Morally, maybe. Maybe, because I want nothing to do with her beliefs. So, morally, maybe. But personally, I don't think it's the wrong thing to do. I mean, she doesn't look at me different just because I don't go to church and I don't worship God and shit. I don't think she looks at me different. Maybe she does, but she's doing a good fucking job of hiding it if she does, but I'm like 90% sure she doesn't see me different. I just never really got into religion as much. I mean, I did when I was younger, but the reason I started drifting away was because the church we went to, the pastor ended up being a fucking rapist. He raped his daughter. I don't know what the fuck else he raped, but I'm pretty sure he raped more than one person. And I was 10 years old when that happened, so it was before my whole sourpuss evolution. And I really liked the guy. He was pretty cool, but when I found out he was that, I'm like, you know what? Not even so-called men of God can stay away from temptation. So I think around there is when I started drifting away from religion. Said, fuck it, you know. Progressively, it kept getting worse and worse to the point where I just don't want to be around people that talk about religion most of the time. That's a good thing about my family, though. They don't even bring up religion at all in any conversation. Unless we're talking to someone who always does, and they partake in it. But if you were ever to ask my mom how she was doing, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, good, thank God, I'm alive." But that's kind of like, I'm not saying. I mean, she probably does mean it. She's thanking God that she's alive. But I think that's just like in Spanish, it's very common. It's very common to say, "Oh yeah, thank God, I'm alive today." When it translates into Spanish, it sounds really normal. Like, so I think it's just like an instinct. Because even before we started even going to church, she would say that. So, my mom does not bring up religion and conversations unless she feels that she has to. For example, a couple of years back, I had a friend who was he was suicidal. And sorry, I'm getting pecans. I ran out, so yeah. A friend of mine, he was suicidal, and she started talking to him, and You could tell that he was on the fucking brink of just getting a gun and pulling the fucking trigger under his head. You can tell he was on that, like, just one push and he would have committed suicide. So I tell my mom. I mean, by accident. Like, I don't know what it is about when you talk to your mom that you accidentally, and it really was an accident, that you accidentally tell her shit about shit you're not supposed to. Like, he told me not to tell anyone that he was suicidal. And he, after he tells me that, a couple days later, me and my mom are eating. It was winter. I remember that because it was fucking snowing outside. Um, we're eating, and she's like, so what's going on in school? It was right before winter break. It was like the day before, actually. Anyway, she's like, how's it going to school? I'm like, bad. I don't know. I don't go to classes. I skip. Whenever I would skip, I straight up told her I skipped, and because I didn't fucking like school. So she's like, what'd you skip with this time? I'm not gonna say his name on video, obviously, but I was like, I skipped with him. And she's like, oh, okay. So how's he been? I'm like, he's been feeling pretty down lately. I never worry about my friends. I never do, because that just creates stress. Like, fucked up stress. Like, I can't sleep at night stress. And I already got insomnia. I don't need that shit adding on. So I'm like, he's been down in the dumps lately. He's been really fucking depressed, and I think he's gonna kill himself. And she's like, why don't you do anything? Because he hasn't told me, so. But he has told me. He has told me. But she didn't believe me that he didn't tell me. So she's like, oh, okay. And behind my back, she calls his ass over. Within an hour, he's there. And he knocks on the door. I'm like, who the fuck is that? She's like, oh, go check. I open the door. His dumb ass is outside without a fucking sweater. What the fuck are you doing here? He's like, you told me to come. Well, actually, your mom told me to come over because you said you told her. So I just look at my mom like, at the time she would cuss. She was like, ¿Qué cabrón? So I told his ass to come inside, and I was taking a shower while they were talking. But by the time I got out, that fucker was a changed person. He didn't go to church, but he was changed. So I go to my mom and say, what kind of black satanic magic did you use to get him out of there? I'm like, she's like, I didn't say anything satanic at all. I just told him about God, and okay, that's enough. That's all I needed to know. Did you brainwash him, and is he going to church? Because that's how I see religion. Brainwashing. He said, I don't think he's going, but I did tell him that there's more to life than to whatever. And I'm like, well, you did something, right? So, hooray. Sadly, I don't talk to him anymore. We didn't get into a fight. We didn't. Nothing. I think we just just like my family, we just drifted away. He was a pretty cool guy though, but oh well. See, we started out from me not being able to sleep to talking about one of my friends who used to be suicidal. See how I have no fucking, I did not plan this video at all. Like I said, I just wanted to get personal with you. A little more than normal. But I'm back to my fucked up, excuse me. Back to my sleep schedule and my back and my missing many family occasions. Chingadera. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do regarding the whole fucking sleep and insomnia and back pains. I really don't. I've done anything I can to fix it, but I think it's much deeper than that. Like, I've done anti-inflammatory pills, pain pills, anti-inflammatory injections. What else? I'm saving the chiropractor for the very end, just in case, because I've heard they're fucking expensive, and bitch, I barely have fucking enough money to pay for myself. Think I got enough for a fucking glorified masseuse? Fuck that. I don't plan on getting my back fixed anytime soon because apparently money's everything in this bullshit country. So, because I'm gonna have to live through the pain for now. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it here and end the video. That was a good, what, 20-something minutes? I might narrow it down to whatever, because I am gonna edit out the whole awkward pauses, so it won't feel weird. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I guess I'll see you assholes in the next video. Fuck off.